Main chapter, Hidden Knowledge. Third subchapter, The Forgotten Heroine. Written by George Kavasilis. Narrated by Cynthia Kavasilis. The one whose sacrifice is even greater than that of the Son, the Christ, is the sacrifice of his wife, the divine feminine Mother Earth herself, the Christ in the feminine. She is by far the forgotten heroine in all of this. This is about remembrance, respect, understanding, and acknowledging the divine feminine and her ultimate sacrifice. What she sacrificed for us goes beyond words. She volunteered to manifest herself as the planetary womb, knowing full well that she was one day to be plundered, pillaged, gouged out, and beaten and raped for eons of time, all the while continuing to nurture and sustain us. Now there is courage and there is sacrifice. That is the true origin of the woman of Islam wearing the veil, and why nuns and many women in cultures from all over the world dress covering all but their faces. It symbolizes the true heroine and the true power of the planet, which remains hidden behind the veil. Woman has the power of creation of life, and it is woman that gives birth. Every woman incarnate carries that sacrificial archetype within her. If you go within your heart and connect with the greater essence of self, you end up connecting with the heart of the Earth Mother, and that remembrance takes place. The magnitude of the emotions from the knowledge and the wisdom is incredibly overwhelming. Another piece of forgotten information. It was the woman who did the baptizing. This planet is a woman, so who is the gatekeeper? When King Arthur needed to access the great knowledge, where did he get it from? He had to pull the sword from the stone. In other words, he had to retrieve the knowledge from the Earth Mother. When he was done with the sword, where did he return it? He returned it to the Lady of the Lake, the keeper of the sacred waters, the baptismal waters. Who was the keeper of the sword of Troy? It was Helen. Helen was the keeper of the knowledge. Throughout the ages, it was woman who was the keeper of the knowledge and the gatekeeper to the sacred waters, the baptismal waters, or the great ocean of universal consciousness. To be able to access the higher consciousness of life, the sacred waters, one must go through the divine feminine. To be baptized by male energy, you are being integrated and assimilated into the fourth dimensional cosmic mind and synthetic universe of the duplicitous God entity. You are not accessing the sacred waters of the heart. There are many who will disagree with this perspective, but that is because they have been tainted by the twisted and manipulated truths down through the ages, whilst the real truth of the feminine remains hidden behind the veil. Now, as the cycle is coming to an end, it is time for this knowledge and wisdom to once again be revealed. It is time to bring an end to all the lies and the deceit and just tell it how it is. This is not about goddess worship. I simply acknowledge, honour, respect, and express gratitude for the fact that I am living on this being we call our Mother Earth, the divine feminine. This concludes the third subchapter, The Forgotten Heroine.